Am I gonna have to do it? Be honest with me. Am I going to have to Garen game? You know what? I might actually have to Garen game. I hate to do it to him. Okay, I'm back. King Garen skin. Listen, just for asking that, I'm gonna put the best skin in the game on for you. There you go. Enjoy. Who am I into? Trundle? Oh my god, bro. This game is gonna be full of shenanigans, I can tell, because I'm part of it, and I'm not playing support, so I can force the shenanigans if I want to. I'm Lionel Messi. I'm Neymar. Yeah, I'm abandoning ship here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting glad I didn't commit to that. Okay, I hate everything about that. I cancelled like 2 auto attacks. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Just forget it, Ross. Just don't do it. I pretend to run away, but then I actually come back in because now Moom's here. Yeah, I'll let you. I know I'm not like gonna get greedy on that one for sure. He does have TP, so I think it'll crash tower. It'll crash tower. I can back. Here we go. That was not bad, I'll admit. That went pretty well, and I didn't play it like a dumb, which is, like how I would usually play that. I was like, no, I'm gonna just keep him a little bit longer, and try and keep him here as long as I can, and then I'll dip. Is this an omen for things to come? Oh wait, the enemy team's 3-1. Okay. I'm less inclined to think this is a good idea. Just kill him. Just kill him. Cause I like what it's past my bedtime is what I'm trying to say right now. It's past my bedtime. He is molding, probably because he died to somebody like me. Not to me, to the Moo, but I was there. Do you know what was like a culture shock when I went to America? I hate to bring, I've dragged this over 3 videos. Do you know what was weird? Was crazy. Every person I met in America was like, I'm Scottish too. That's crazy, dude. Everybody was like, I'm 1/17th Scottish on my grandmother's side. I was like, damn, mate. And then sometimes he'd be like, do you know like this person? And I'm like, yeah, dude, absolutely. Yeah, they live like next door, mate. Yeah, absolutely. They're really nice. As if like literally Scotland is like a 1-horse town. Listen, I'm not gonna if they want to like have some, if they have some like attachment to, maybe they all were. But like I don't hate it. I like my culture. I like my heritage. If people want to be part of that in some way, like, you know what? Sure. I'm giving everybody watching, you get a free like pass to be like, ah yeah, I'm an honorary Scotsman. Because we got some pretty cool heritage. If I do say so myself. Maybe I'm a bit biased, but still. You're allowed to wear a kilt at a wedding. How about that? There's your pass. I'm glad that like kilt discourse is like is better now over the years. You wear people like oh skirts and wearing a skirt, dude. But nowadays you don't really hear people like say that anymore, which is good. Can I also have knives hidden under the kilt? I don't know if you should be packing a ski and do, but which is what it's called, I believe. But you can have like a maybe like a I don't know. Maybe not actually. Yeah, maybe. We had the same idea, huh? I think I would have won that without the minions. I got subjugated as well, though. Rough. Great minds think alike, Trundle. We both wouldn't ignite, finish him off. It already ran out. I like that this Trundle can at least have a joke with it. Respect. Respectpa. I'm doing way better against this Trundle than I've ever done against a Trundle on top. Like something, and I talk about this a lot, but it's like you can call me like weird or bad, right? But like, there is just like a handful of top laners that like, I just like don't know how to play against. Trundle is one of them. Aurelia is like another. like, I'd say, like, Ribbon is one of them. I've gotten a little bit better with Alawi, but she still, like, gets me sometimes. But, like, there's just some top laners that you're like, man, I just, like... I just don't get it, you know? Like, there's something that they do that I'm like, oh my god. And your champ pool is just, like, not, like, quite there. Yeah, you know what I mean? What is the best Scottish pastry? You know, you're putting me on the spot, and I actually can't think of a Scottish pastry off the top of my head. What's Scottish cuisine? Alright, I'm gonna insult every British person, right? So, bear with me a moment. Why is it, right, that British people, like, eat like the freaking Germans are still flying overhead? Like, I don't get, like, I'll see, like, on, like, Facebook, somebody like, oh, I've got my lovely meal today, and it's like peasant rations from the 1940s. Like, it is absurd, right? There we go, baby. It is, listen, fried Mars bar, I had a fried Mars bar, I'd eat fried Mars bar, like, a week or two ago, so, yeah. What have you got against beans or toast? Well, like, Maisie was like, I'll make, like, dinner. And then she made beans on toast. And I was like, listen, I love beans on toast. But I was like, why is it that we eat like we're still in wartime? And we're like, yeah, that's lovely. Lovely food. Lovely. I love me beans on toast. And I love me wife. Oh, lovely jubbly, mate. What could I say, mate? I love me pints and I love me wife. I just got gunned. Like, I wasn't in the game there as much as I could have been. Simple as, mate. Football, wife, points. Actually, wife, football, points, mate. Like, I like hag, sneeps, and tatties, but it is, like, undoubtedly, like, a peasant meal from the 1500s, right? It's something you eat during, an economic depression. Not when we're thriving in this globalist economy. I very much like haggis. If you want somebody to eat haggis, or if you're interested in eating haggis, for God's sake, just don't look up how it's made. It's as simple as that. You don't want to, like, you wouldn't, like, look up how, like, a McDonald's McChicken gets into your burger, right? So why would you look up haggis, right? You don't want, like, there is a reason why they say you don't want to know how the sausage is made. So just, forget about it. Yeah, like, you don't want to know anything that goes on in an abattoir or whatever, right? You don't want to know how the McChicken flies through the sky and straight through a deep fat fryer onto your plate. So just, you know, forget about it. Same goes for any food though, right? But like, the haggises are killed humanely. So they just fly around Scotland, and then the lovely little haggises, the haggies, and they're very humanely put down, and then they just get put straight on the plate, and it's very, you know, very reasonable. Oh my god, where did he come from? Where where did you come from, bud? I'm gonna pretend to be a moron here, so you're gonna have to bear with me to some degree. I should have whipped, but it's fine. I should have whipped and then maybe nade afterwards. I think he's still... Oh, that was actually... Oh, he got done dirty there, man. I don't think I can leave the tower, because I'm genuine, like, I will probably die if I do that. If I... Okay, that is like spiced. I don't have ulti, but I will if I can bait. Now I've got a hold on this. Now I've got a hold on this. Unless one of the enemies shows up. I have had it with this. Man, that is going right on the top of the list of things you hate to see. Listen, you know as well as I do that moving into bushes doesn't work the way you want it to all the time, right? Don't give me that. You know exactly what you're saying. You know that the game doesn't just work. Well, name the last time this game worked. You can. Exactly. I'm gonna keep pinging you until you start running. It's gonna happen, dude. All right, lovely. Bit awkward, bit nasty. It failed. But it's okay. That is not the real one. That is the real one. That is a dead one. Like, you're not gonna come through here. You coming to my house? It's okay. You can dance all you wanna. You can leave your friends behind. But I'm not getting baited into this, whatever bullshit you're trying to pull me from. We just wait. I'll get him with it. I'll get him. You got no terror, dude. I got all day. I'm actually up in CS. Incredible. I feel like I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm 1-3-3, so like I'm arguably not doing okay. But you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. I mean, he was playing with my mind, but like I don't know how, because I mean, if I actually did flash for him and go for it, then he was doomed, right? I feel for you here. What? Jobu des. I can't move, man. I couldn't move at all. Where's our support? Who are they? Well, why do we have it as Azir? I thought it was our mid laner. Why do we have it as... It's taken me a long time to see that. Oh boy, that took me a long time to figure out that one. Okay, right, okay. How are we doing, bot? 1-6, okay. So you're telling me that Azir 8 support might not be the move. That there could arguably be a better decision. Okay, so they basically, I think this might be, okay, they played a couple of games of Azir in support. I don't like that they're like, oh, you know what, we'll give it a try. But that being said, who am I? It is what it is, really. It's okay. Alright, we silenced him. I really didn't want to have to ollie him. If I could have avoided it, I would like to avoid it. But we did avoid having to ollie the pike. Or flashing, for that matter. That would have been very not fun. This is like... Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. Now be careful, because Trundle Pillar does damage. So he could perfectly do 1 damage to this thing. And that would be really bad. Alright. Prevent Sheldar from taking damage. Not a fan. That does work though. What can you say? Still not a fan, personally, but here we are. Using this tower for cover. Yeah, how about we just we leave? I'll say, like, yeah, I got the old blanc. Was that shut down? Twas not. Okay, that's fine. Faker. Every time I use the F keys, I gotta do Faker. I don't like Haribos. I don't know, man. They're just like kind of like a waste of stomach space. I'd rather have a raspberry coolie with a, you know, a little. Hold on a minute. 1 second. Raspberry coolie with a little. What's the word I'm looking for? The fancy crisp, not crisp. Hold on, I'm busy like going. I'm currently like experiencing something right now. What is it called? Souffle. With a chocolate souffle with a little, maybe paired with a Sauvignon Blanc. That's what I'd like. Raspberry coolie with a souffle paired with a Sauvignon Blanc. I don't want to, you know, be a fancy restaurant and be like, can I have a packet of Tang Fastics, please? What am I talking about? It's bedtime. I don't know. I don't like sour stuff, so Tang Fastics are not for me. I'm sorry to say it. I'm just gonna block this. Like, what are you gonna do? Nothing. Exactly. That's what I thought. Cringe. I didn't ask. I didn't, honestly, I didn't see that happening, but it did happen. So what are you gonna do? Don't know how we came to this point, but apparently me coming in and pressing like 2 buttons worked, so. I can't believe I got away with this. I'm probably talking nonsense by now. Whatever, you're cringe. Good job! This Moomoo's on fire, dude. And, like, figuratively and literally, because he's got the Inferno Soul, so we're on fire. Yeah, she actually blew up, dude. Yes! I was thinking this game isn't looking so spicy, but... You know, Moomoo went and changed the game on that one. Here I am changing the game. You can't stop me! What's that score in that guy? Oh, he probably wasn't even worth like diving for. I thought it'd be worth it. We got tower, which is cool. Maybe got a little bit ahead of myself. No, you know what? Yeah, no, that was really good actually. Just get rid of the only guy in their team that like actually does any substantial damage over time. I'll take that as worth. I think that was a solid decision. Not like one. It was only a solid decision after I learned that it was a solid decision, but at the time, I don't know. You were eating Gordon Ramsay's food? No. I think he's opening a restaurant in Glasgow. It's not that far in the future, but no. I've stood outside his Hell's Kitchen in Vegas. Does that count? I worked in Marco Pierre White's restaurant. You know what? That's the one that's a weird one. In Glasgow. It's a steak place. But yeah, I worked there. Not cooking, God no. But like, in the hold on. Bean? I worked there as a waiter. You cowards! All of you! Cowards! I can't remember what it was called. I think it was just called Marco Pierre White. He came, so like he opened that restaurant and then like my manager was like, oh, he's coming to the restaurant for like the grand opening, and he was like, if you want to come in and meet him, you can, and take a picture with him. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not, because I worked at breakfast of this hotel. It was part of a hotel and it was breakfast in like the steak restaurant. And like I had to get up at like 4 AM to get a bus at 5 to be in for 7 AM, where my shift started at 7 AM. So they were like, do you want to come in for dinner? And I was like absolutely not. No. Yo, Bruce, screw this. Get it, towers. Listen, if you hit the towers, I will protect you from evil. I will just get out. Wait, listen, you gotta. Come on, man. On. Right, okay, come on. We need this thing to smack it. Come on. Surely we can't lose this. Bro, this 1v1 was better than whole Avenger movie, not gonna lie. Is it I'm gonna just say this, because I think we're all thinking it. Who cares, right, about Elder? Like, if we lose it, we lose the game, right? So like realistically, let's think about our options here. I'm just gonna get rid of you because quite frankly, your smug presence mocks me. I like still. Still got it. That ought to do it though. That ought to do the trick. Oh, for God's sake, there we go. That's one of them. There we go. Just finish the game, dude. Just get that and then get that. The ladder gods were kind to me today. That was such a fun game. It was so dumb. I was not convinced that we were gonna win it, but like it was a fun game, and you can't tell me otherwise. I think I was like, yeah, this is just finish it, man. What are we doing? Hit the Nexus. Oh my God! Just please. All right, good job. You got them. Come on. All right, hit the Nexus. Come on. Yep. Almost went badly. Almost had to drag that out for another 3 minutes. Amumu, you're getting my honor. Take it proudly. You're a good chap. That was a fun game. That was a great game. Everybody did really consistent damage. Unsurprisingly, maybe the Azir support wasn't quite as decent as it could have been. But yeah, I think Amumu hard won us that game. Up until the point, I mean, our Caitlyn was 1-6 and managed to bring it back. But I think that would never have happened if it wasn't for Amumu. So big props here for sure.